Let's practice Lanky's attic. That makes sense.
Yes, Zorulda, you might want to fix your stream title.
What's my stream title?
Yes, Zorulda, you might want to go to twitch.tv/DK64speedruns.com.
DK64speedruns.com.org. Oh my god. The hottest meme right there.
What a meme.
Oh my god.
You know, I just noticed we have the same commentary crew that we did the last time.
Yeah.
Nice.
66.6 dongos.
You have 66.6 thousand dongos?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hail Satan.
Yeah, it does say Znernicus has minimized their application. Please sit tight. So we have to sit tight? Yeah, we are live.
Yeah.
Morning to the people.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, they're very close. Yeah, that looks good.
Guess I should get to the start screen since we have like 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yes.
I definitely can't be. I don't know about that.
How much of a delay are we going to be doing, by the way? I know that was the point we were discussing earlier.
It's equal to 0.
Yeah, right now the poll is tied.
Wait, Toyo wants 0?
Yeah, that's what he voted for.
What a freaking G. Oh, nice
Oh,
night
easy, Bucks.
cycle, dude. Get him out of the way now.
Yeah, since it's so close.
Wait.
What are you doing? We're giving Toyo like an actual 10-minute head start.
Toyo gets
Zorulda
a
has to delay.
45-minute head start, or I'm not playing. Okay, yeah, we can. Yeah. All right, count me down, baby.
Yeah, good luck. He is in his own chat now.
All right.
So I suppose we should preface this with a little backstory, since this race was already supposed to have taken place, and not everyone in the chat might know why we're doing this again today. All right. Or Christian, do you wanna go into the backstory?
Yeah, I guess. So basically what happened during the last race, Zorulda accidentally soft locked while doing a Rangstay in TBS. I don't exactly know what happened there. Yeah,
Mm.
and if you reset, basically you have to start all over.
Yeah. By that time,
Yeah,
there was no chance of him being able to come back and make a close race with Toyo.
yeah, it was really unfortunate.
Apparently chat cannot hear you talking. Yeah, apparently not. Also, that was very entertaining. Zorulda's crouch movement there.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, chat. Znern is unmuting himself. One moment.
No, they still can't hear me. Why? Oh, yeah, they can now.
1 second.
They can. They can.
Okay.
It's just
All right, cool.
It shows up in a different audio stream than I thought it would.
Interesting. Well, welcome to the stream, Znern.
Thanks. Now is also a good time for me to let Toyo know that there's about 2 minutes ready.
Yes, you need to make sure Toyo is ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah, and back to the rematch discussion. It was up to Toyo if Toyo wanted to just take the victory, since Zorulda soft blocked, and Toyo was kind enough to offer up a rematch. And so that's where we're at right now. Doing a rematch, and we were questioning if we wanted to impose a further delay on Zorulda due to the soft lock previously, but we held a vote and decided that there will be no additional delay.
Yep.
Ooh, I like
Everything
this
is fine.
meme of moving the menu with the music that Zorulda was doing.
Oh. Zorulda seems to be one with the memes. Yeah, Toyo is getting ready to get started here. He's going to have a 5-minute delay, right? Is that what we said?
Yep.
Just straight 5 minute? Okay.
I think it's technically 5 minutes and 4 seconds based on his PB. It's an estimated amount of time saved that VC gets over N64 over the course of 2 hours and change.
Yeah,
and
it's not a-
it's
not an
adjusted
exact
for
science.
the runner's PB, so that at all skill levels it should be comparable enough. All right, and
Yeah.
Toyo will be starting his run in about 30 seconds.
And no leg shake. Nice.
Yeah. Feel like it's a nice event or cutscene. We'll go ahead and quiet down here so Toyo can get ready.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll be giving Toyo a countdown. All right. Ready, Toyo? We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck, Toyo.
Good luck.
All right.
All right.
There we go. Both runners are off to the races.
Looks good.
All right.
So we anticipated this being a very close race last time we were commentating. Both
Yeah.
runners, of course, very, very talented.
These are our number 2 and number 3 seeds in the tournament, meeting up in the round 3 winners, right? So this is winners final. Is it no winners semifinals?
I think it's yes, semifinals.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had just had my winners semifinals race with Alphonium last night, so the winner of this race will be facing me next,
Yes.
and the
Which
loser will
another
be
great race.
the loser will be in the same
Agreed.
position as Alphonium on the opposite side of the loser bracket.
Yep.
So
Loser
the-
will play the winner of Zaffication and Doughboy.
So this being a double elimination tournament, neither runner will be out of the tournament at the end of tonight.
Yeah, thank goodness, because
But-
we want to see more from both of these runners.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh,
But certainly, big advantage to the winner just having fewer matches that they could potentially lose going forward from this.
Yes, definitely agreed. Yeah, Zorulda had a pretty uneventful first 6 or so minutes. Pretty standard stuff going through MMM.
That's nice to see. It's always it could be a problem if a runner messes up their MMM setup, because you could lose a couple minutes if you don't get the right cutscenes, or you accidentally have the wrong boss cutscenes cleared. It could lose a little bit of time, but I don't expect to see any issues with either of the runners here.
Agreed, since they're both so familiar with the game, of course.
yeah.
Also, some news. Since the first matchup, you may have noticed Zorulda's PB has improved from
Yeah,
a 205.40. I forget what the last number was, but 40 something
Like a-
to a
yeah,
205.20.
like a 43. Something like that.
So he is
It's a
hot.
nice job getting
off
the
a
dance
fresh.
skip.
Yeah, he is hot off a fresh PB.
Yeah, and his new PB was actually world record for a very short time.
Yeah.
Until yesterday.
Yep.
And of course, Toyo now having the world record.
Yeah.
Still having it since the last time we were here, but that's still a great achievement, of course.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Zorulda heading up to his first Japes Golden Banana at the top by Diddy's Cage, and the first orange dance skip of the run.
Yeah, I expect he'll be going for many of these dance skips. I think he goes for almost all of them.
Yeah, as many as we could think of, basically.
Yeah.
This one being a 2 orange setup, where you get your 2 oranges to explode against each other close to a wall. Whereas if you were to just throw 1 orange, it would probably bounce back and not hit you. So this kind of setup is very useful for GBs that are a few Kongs length away from a nearby wall.
That's a risky shot in my opinion, but he gets it, no problem.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
All right, Toyo has finished his MMM setup. He just needs to wait for a cutscene to pull him in. Let's hope for good luck.
Yeah. You always want to see both runners on even footing at the start of a race.
Yeah. And he does.
And a good
Yes.
cutscene.
Kremlin's
Nice.
walking over. So Toyo is through.
Good stuff.
And Toyo will be having some advantage from VC, having already completed 3 out of 4 training barrels, whereas Zorulda had only 2 at the end of his MMM section. So Toyo will get into Japes probably about 40 seconds faster on his timer than Zorulda did.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice
Zorulda using
advantage.
the last of his ammo to clear the free Diddy switches and interrupt the cutscene with the Baboon Blast course.
Yeah, very quick on these barrel shots. One of them looked like it almost missed, but
That GB grab
Ooh,
almost
that
missed.
was close.
that looked really close, yeah.
But optimal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hope Zorulda's oranges don't go out of bounds.
Yeah, this is a dance skip that works
Nice.
pretty well
First
for him.
try.
That was really quick.
Yeah, that was as good as it could be.
Yeah. This is a nice shape so far.
A bit of a wonky camera. Doesn't
Ooh, yeah.
let it make him fall down though, which is good.
I'm surprised he didn't just roll off the ledge there. Isn't rolling... I feel like rolling's
I think
better
I
than
noticed
doing a kick.
Euphonium rolls off, and I haven't tried it. I've always been kicking down, but
Ooh, second try
I'll have
phase
to
one.
practice
Second
that.
try.
First phase walk of the run. It's going to be a big factor in both of these runners' times. Is how reliably, how quickly they can get their phase walks, since there are something in the realm of like 30 to 50. No, I forget how many there are. I counted it once. I think there's something in the realm of 30 to 40 phase walks in Zorulda's route at the very least throughout the run.
Oh, good to know. And Bismuth bringing up a good point in chat. If you kick off of a high ledge, then you do preserve greater forward momentum than when you roll.
That's true, but you also don't fall as fast, so depending on, I guess if your destination is lower versus farther away, that could tip the balance of which one is faster. Alright, Toyo into Japes at 7:11, that's pretty much optimal for VC.
Yeah, he almost golded his inner jape split.
Alright, so we should see the same route from Toyo that we saw from Zorulda going through Japes. It's just a question of execution here.
Yeah. Ooh, almost fell in the water. Nice save.
Got his Treen Moon kick first try. Good to see. Toyo opting to just take the banana dance.
And actually notable, Toyo will not be doing the exact same route. I know Toyo does do Mountain GB as Diddy in this level, and he skips a... I don't know what
right.
banana it does skip later, but...
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot. So never mind what I said about him doing the same route. Although it will be the same for most of the level until
Yes.
he gets that banana inside Diddy's cage.
I think he actually does Piano GB, Bismuth. I think I remember him going for it. He
Yeah, I
does
think he
skip
did in the
both
last
5-door
race.
temples.
Yeah.
He skips 5-door temple, but he makes those up with 2 GBs in Aztec that replace the 2. So
Yes.
that's not where Mountain GB comes in. Mountain GB has to be
Yeah.
replacing something else.
I don't know.
I
I
don't know
his... Yeah, I know his galleon route is pretty different from most runners that we've seen in the tournament. I think his is probably the most unique, actually. Because he still does the cannon skew with Chunky in Galleon.
I think Zorulda's on pace for like maybe a best.
In a first try torch clip from Zorulda.
Yeah, that
Really,
was good.
really fast. Okay, he grabs the tree, but this is a really fast Jape stun time at 14:14.
Oh, yeah. Only 2
That's-
seconds off his gold. That's really good.
That's really optimal.
To answer a question in chat, Lindor, I would double check the DK Discord. I don't remember the exact determination on that, but I know that they were discussing it earlier.
Yeah, Bismuth was reviewing the video files. Depending on whether you time it based on the length of the video file versus trying to count the frames of the live split timer, you could get slightly different results. So it's a little bit hard to tell. It could be something with the frame capture or something.
Yeah, back to the race. It looks like Toyo should be very close to his gold on this split, actually. I think he splits on getting this GB.
Does he split on the cutscene beginning? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, pretty close to gold.
Yeah, that was very
He's
good.
having a nice Japes as well.
Yeah.
And now gonna head over to Snide's tag barrel, and yeah, this is the extra GB Toyo will be getting.
Yeah.
But yeah, really Zorulda off to a hot start from what I can tell. So Toyo's gonna have his
definitely.
work cut out for him to keep this race close.
It'll be a good one, that's for sure. Zorulda getting his camera here. Notable, Toyo actually gets his camera much later. He gets it when he comes back to Banana Ferry Island to grab the Cage GB with Tiny. Also, that was a nice bridge clip there.
Yeah, that was fast. Good backflip.
So yeah, Zorulda's gonna have a little bit of an advantage in terms of having access to shockwaves much earlier. And gun
Yeah.
dives. I think one reason Toyo might still be going for that Mountain GB is because on N64, the Mountain GB is quite laggy based on where the camera lines up, but on VC that's much less of an issue.
I think the other reason is that you don't have to like phase walk into Armadillo 1 fight, and rather you can do the fight as DK in Toyo's route.
Also, I think Zorulda just golded his Inter-Aztec split.
Oh wow, nice. Didn't even notice. Guess he had really clean movement.
Yeah.
In Aztec under 17 minutes. That's great. I'd be curious to hear if he's ever had a better start than this, because like honestly, I feel like he's lost no time so far, outside of like maybe 2 seconds to his Japes gold.
Yeah. And this phase walk.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, but Toyo is phase walking into Armadillo, so yeah, interesting that he still chooses to do this route with DK fighting the boss. But
might just be comfort, I think.
Yeah, it could just be, you know, a route that's been around for longer that he's already been used to doing.
Yeah, there has been a good amount of changes in especially the N64 route, I've noticed, for NLE, with the advent of phase walking becoming more accessible for runners. Speaking of which, that was a great first try
Zorulda
phase
having
walk.
a very, very solid first section of Aztec, gets through with Diddy and DK's blueprints into Tiny Temple in about 1:15 on the timer. And a first try Chimpy Charge clip that is faster than the alternative ledge clip that other runners prefer.
And even grabs the GB before the room loads.
Interesting. Yeah, so not going for a dance skip there, just grabbing it as soon as he can jump in. Which is totally fine to do.
Yeah. Also, I really like how Toyo is just tanking these hits.
Yeah, Toyo really showing off the lack of needing to do lag reduction in boss fights, whereas that is a major factor on N64.
Oh yeah. And I believe Toyo is going to go for another torch push to exit this little cave here.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll be all done with Japes as well.
Yep. Has a little bit of trouble with this torch push. All right, there it is. Third
Yeah.
try. Gets out.
It's a bit finicky.
I think in the interest of giving both runners audio time, I'm going to switch it to Toyo's when he gets to Aztec. Because there's not an easy way of just like going based on who's in the lead.
Yeah, very true. It's a little bit harder to determine who's in the lead with the version differences. Another first try phase walk from Zorulda. That was really nice.
Alright, let's see him get this spawn snag. GB's there, and he got it.
Nice.
Nice and slow.
Stays out of bounds. He actually moves a little bit away from the room just to be safe before backflipping in.
Totally valid.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Toyo is going to go straight to Aztec here.
Yep, not picking up the banana fairy yet.
Bismuth, please.
Yeah. Oh man, Bismuth's race. This is giving me
Yeah,
flashbacks.
Yeah, we were both stuck in there for way too long. That was
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah, you were both stuck in it there at the same time.
Yeah.
Nice face clip.
Yeah. Man, Zorulda, I haven't seen any notable mistakes at all since the start of the run.
Yeah, he's been looking real good so far. He's been playing a lot. He's been keeping nice and warm. So yes, Zorulda's going to pick up a few bananas over here that Toyo will not go for in Aztec. He's going to do 2 5-door temple bananas. Nice first try clip.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think I'm
Also
gonna
notable, Toyo's going to open up the door with both gun switches instead of phase walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch the audio over to Toyo. Just to share the love a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. We got a little bit trolled there with that gun switch being blocked by that Kremling, but no big deal.
Yeah, that usually
And
happens.
Clump right his way.
Interesting, Toyo choosing to just kill DK64 with a gun. Oh, right, he has to do that because he didn't pick up the shockwave move.
Yep.
Third try phase walk there.
Not bad at
Yeah,
all.
very nice. So Zorulda's going to enter the boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Toyo's going to go free tiny.
Oh, Toyo doesn't do the midair gun kill onto these blueprints. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if it mattered that he only had 2 crystals there. Maybe he just wanted to land.
Or it
to
could be
preserve
that
an extra crystal.
it could be that he has less ammo after doing DK's blueprint with the gun and wants to
True.
conserve it. Alright, let's see how Toyo handles Tiny Temple. This ledge clip can be kind of tricky on VC because of the more sensitive dead zone on the joystick. Yeah, as we see there, he overshoots it a little bit. He's trying to manage his tiptoeing there. There we go. Got it. Second
Very
go.
nice. I thought he was going to inbounds there with the way that he was moving. He gets to the GB with no problem.
Yep.
Also not going for the dance skip, but I feel like Toyo goes for fewer dance skips than we usually see.
Mm-hmm.
Nice spin there, Zorulda.
Yeah, having a little fun. Notice Zorulda's trying to keep Dagadon and the fireballs off screen as much as he can. Just to keep the lag down.
He gets a kick into the cutscene too. Very nice.
Yep, doing a good job of that. Could we be witnessing the first sub-11 Aztec split from Zorulda?
Ooh.
I don't want to jinx it, but like after that,
Oh,
my
first
God.
try.
seeing that
Phase
he's
walk.
getting that phase
Really
walk
nice.
first try, I feel like
That was hot.
he's got a
Really nice.
real chance at sub 11 this one,
Oh yeah.
or at least being real close to his gold. I mean, I know his gold is good, so I might be I don't know what the word is. I might be assuming he can save more time than he really can.
Yeah.
Because my gold is like 11:26, so I've never had a pace like this.
That's pretty hot. And
Nice
Toyo's
phase
gonna
walk
go
from
do
Toyo.
his
Spawn
spawn
snag.
snag. He was having a little bit of trouble leaving the temple as Diddy earlier. He lost a little bit of time there, but should
Looks
be
good.
good.
Yep,
There it
nice
is.
spawn
Yeah.
snag. Zorulda, okay, it looked like he was gonna do a moon kick, but gets a
A
first try phase walk
phase
anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, why do we need moon kicks when we can just first try phase walk everything?
Yeah.
Oh, Zorulda.
Oh yeah, Toyo does this cool alternate guitar skip phase walk. First try, very
And he
nice.
gets
First
first try,
try.
dude.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
It
he
was
just
amazing.
cuts onto the floor. It's a nice shortcut.
Yeah, no, Zorulda's gonna go set up his skew here.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. First skew section of the
Drink
run.
every time.
Get your gun in the swimming animation, and then once you leave the water and tilt your Kong upward in their swimming state, then you can enter first person and you'll maintain your vertical angle.
Oh, he didn't get the
Oh,
moon kick.
That's right, though.
Just needs to be careful
Yeah.
not to jump normally, or I guess like
He'll lose
a
skew.
few other inputs that would lose skew, but yeah.
Yeah, like pressing A and Z on the same frame or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other common one. Happens if you try to long jump too quick or during a lag spike.
And so while Zorulda is shooting some faces on the wall, Toyo's going for the Gong GB.
Mm-hmm. This is the
Pretty
route
nice
divergence.
banana. Yeah.
It's
Toyo's then
important
gonna
that
go do the...
important Toyo gets that last chimpy charge facing the tower so he can jump on right away, because if you don't get that, it's a big time loss. You have to go over to the rocket barrel.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't want that to happen. And sometimes camera can troll you a little bit when you're trying to get that chimpy charge up, but yeah, no problem.
Yeah, this game's camera is just in general notorious for flipping to reorient its view, and if it comes at a time you don't expect, it can really mess you up. Alright, Toyo with another, I think, third try phase walk into the boss. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Zorulda,
Oh yeah, very good.
Man, Zorulda's Aztec is just so good.
Yeah, this is
He's only
a
got
super
this
good
one
pace.
tiny GB left, and looking like he's gonna get potentially a sub 28, which is he's the only person I've ever seen get that, and he's only done it once before.
He also almost landed in the mini bunky barrel, and I thought that would have been hilarious.
The mini bunky guy. He's out at 27:52. That is
Yeah,
like
that was-
best pace ever on N64 for this route.
Really
yeah,
nice.
he's 40 seconds ahead of his PB right now.
That is insane.
This is a super good pace.
Yeah, this is like this is already world record potential. Watch. I mean, it's probably too early to say that because of the number of things that can go wrong, but you just
True, anything can happen.
literally never seen a start
Yeah.
this good. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are witnessing history.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Toyo's having a pretty nice Aztec. He's about 3 seconds behind his PB, which is still super duper good.
yep, he's gonna go over and do the stealthy snoop here. Having a little
Or
trouble
sneaky
getting on
barrel
top of
snatch.
Funky though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that backflip can be really obnoxious for no reason.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice kick into the barrel.
Yeah, I like that mid-air jump into the bonus barrel.
Yeah, pretty swag.
Alright, after this GB from Toyo, he'll be going back to the similar kind of route that Zorulda went through with the Llama Temple.
Yep. I think he'll finish Aztec with one more banana than Zorulda.
Mm-hmm. Maintaining that
mean-
one banana lead from Japes.
Yeah. Landed on the Warp 5 pad, pretty nice.
Yeah, that's correct, Cat Dog. So the way that we actually seeded the tournament is based on that kind of 5-minute penalty. So, like, Zorulda was the 2nd seed in the tournament, and Toyo was the 3rd. Because if you, like, add 5 minutes, it's the next runner after on the, like, the normalized leaderboard idea.
Oh my god,
moon
first
kick.
try.
Wow.
Wow.
What is Zorulda's...
Take a drink, Bismuth.
What is Zorulda's secret, man?
He's on something. Oh, the
Yeah.
banana's gonna drop. No,
Oh,
right through the grate.
no.
That's
Rip.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll still
Not
be
too bad.
entering factory pretty on a really nice pace.
Way under 31
Yeah.
minutes. Toyo's doing
Oh,
his
yeah.
sort of manual gun skew, getting out of bounds, then pulling the gun, then getting back into the out of bounds water. And
Yep.
sets up the skew very nicely.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's one of the other disadvantages of delaying grabbing the camera, is he has to do those gun dives a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I think it's probably good time to switch the audio back to Zorulda, because we can hear his gate from out of bounds as well as Mad Jack and stuff.
Ooh.
So let's do
Yes, good call.
that. Nice moon kick from Toyo.
Really
Yeah,
nice.
very good. That'll save some time. Now Zorulda's struggling with this phase walk.
Oh man, it's like
It's interesting.
the first phase walk that he's not gotten like first or second try, it seems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
having a little trouble
What
with
is
it.
happening?
Alright, he
Oh, there it
adjusted
is.
and got it.
There we go.
And he opened the gate. Oh wait, why am I still hearing Toyo? Sorry about that.
Wow.
But I heard he opened Tiny's gate without even looking up. What happened?
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh no, he fell down. That's
Well-
bad.
Oh,
that
gosh.
sucks.
Oh,
That's a-
how's he gonna get the GB now?
He's gonna
He's
get the
gonna have to go up
GB
real slow.
after. He's gonna get it after
no.
Diddy's production room GB. Either immediately after, or immediately before on the revisit to the production room. It's not
Bismuth
the
brings up a
worst.
good point.
It's not the worst thing that can happen. At least he tagged Warp 4.
Yeah,
But
yeah. At least he tagged
That's
it.
gonna put him at a 30-second at least deficit toward the end of factory. First,
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
first big mistake we've seen out of him really at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this run is still probably faster than record pace, even with that time loss.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, really nice.
Especially with that long jump too. That was nice.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah,
not
I
an
think-
easy long jump to get.
I'm sure he's frustrated, but I don't think it'll phase him too much. He knows he's got a good run going, and his chances are still really
Yeah.
strong.
Oh yeah. Well, Toyo leaving Aztec. He'll be ahead of his PB.
Yep, Toyo with a 27:47 Aztec. Which,
that's
yeah,
very
he is ahead of his
Really
PB by a
nice.
few seconds. Nice to see.
First try phase walk entering Mad Jack by Zorulda.
All right,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
seems whatever phase walk trouble he had coming into factory is not permanent, thankfully. Gets right back
Yeah,
on
it's
the
all
train of
completely
first
gone.
tries. All right, let's see how his Mad Jack switch manipulation works out. Good first switch.
Really nice.
That's what you want to see with this strategy. It's you've got 2 potential good switch locations and 2 potential bad switch locations with that setup.
Yeah.
And the good locations are both kind of right in front of you, 1 square away. The bad ones, you kind of got to turn. One of them will be either behind Mad Jack or in the far corner. Another good switch.
Ooh.
Game
Nice.
giving him some time back.
Yeah, you'd love to see it.
Alright, Toyo's turned in his second boss key, ready to head into factory. Now I believe Toyo will be able to go straight into factory without the DK instrument pad GB because he already has 15. That will save a little bit of movement going forward.
I guess
Good
Zorulda finally
dodge.
gets one bad switch location. Not a big deal. That's not that bad of a spot.
Yeah, still two out of 3 in the better positions is plenty good.
Nice infinite jumps there.
Yeah, interesting to choose to do infinites just like in the corner the whole time. Oh, but I see. He's gonna let Mad Jack do his last jump. Oh, that was
wow.
brilliant.
Nice.
So he timed that so that Mad Jack's final jump would be towards the edge, and he'd get toward the middle of the arena again, increasing his chances of having a close switch. Really smart.
And now, quick update, Toyo is about 8 seconds ahead of his PB, entering factory.
Very nice.
Both the runners on pretty good pace, despite Zorulda missing the one banana at the top of production room.
Yeah.
Alright. Once again, Zorulda sees his last switch in view, and I could say that was a very nice Mad Jack.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, and Toyo had a really nice, I think that was first or second try phase walk. It was really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a really quick phase walk.
And he also seems to have been able to open Tiny's gate from out of bounds without looking. Now, if he can grab...
Yeah, he has a...
Ooh, wait, but where is the GB? Oh, okay, finally.
Oh, there it is.
It looked like he was kind of expecting to see the sparkles and they weren't showing up, so he was like, you know, taking his time.
A little lost there.
Making sure that he doesn't accidentally fall in bounds. He takes his time and gets the GB, gets Warp 4, and that's gonna save him some time later on, relative to Zorulda. But meanwhile, Zorulda is still... Oh,
not getting the dance skip.
Fell out of the little hole there.
I know Toyo has a specific setup after he phase walks with Lanky at the start of factory to help him get to the gate without needing to see up. I know he takes a little bit extra time to get that, but makes it worth it.
Yeah, it's a cool innovation that he's shown. Zorulda, first try
entering into dartboard.
Yeah, that was hot.
Wow. All right, bad hit detection. Here we go.
And it strikes right away.
one.
Well, better earlier than later.
Yeah.
All right, he's through.
Nice.
Just one.
Yeah, no big deal. Now Toyo also has access to all 5 Kongs as well, and he's gonna enter Mad Jack.
All right.
All right.
I think maybe, yeah. Let's take a listen in on Toyo's Mad Jack. I think it's nice to hear the Mad Jack fight.
Both runners phase walking with Tiny.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Toyo can match the optimizations that Zorulda brought in Mad Jack.
Yeah, Zorulda had a really nice Mad Jack, so Toyo's got a lot to live up to, I suppose, with this race.
Yeah, Toyo's not going for the same kind of switch manipulation, and it kind of, I feel like his approach is kind of like safety thing where Mad Jack ends up on the side of the board. Oh, but this is, I thought he was going to get the infinite jumps. Oh well. Not a big deal. On these first 3 phases, Mad Jack is pretty easy to keep on his fast jumping loop the whole time. And once again, leaving Mad Jack in the far corner so that, you know, he can't possibly get a switch behind him. But the downside of that is that the switch you need could be a few jumps away, in this case, all the way on the opposite end.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate. And now Zorulda's going to be setting up for his TBS, which was very unfortunate last time these 2 runners faced off.
This is kind of, oh my god, he got first try into it.
Oh my god, please,
He's got
please don't softlock Zorulda.
Yeah, just
I beg of
get
you.
through this, get the GB.
Come on.
Get your finger off the
There's
Z button.
there's yeah, okay.
There
He's
it
good.
is. There we go.
Okay, okay.
You got it.
Alright, all has been corrected in
Nice.
the world.
Really
I can
nice.
breathe again.
What a relief.
I'm sure Zorulda feels good about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Toyo going for some minor infinite jumps. Not quite getting the full thing, but
Yeah.
he's been getting really bad luck on these switches. They've all been
on the
across
complete
Really
field,
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's partly bad luck, but it's also partly a result of the way that he finishes the round. Like, he's finishing not on a middle square, but on one of the edges. So, odds are the switch will be more jumps away from you if you do it that way.
I also find it interesting that Toyo uses a locked camera during Mad Jack fights. I feel like that would mess with my control of Tiny during this whole thing, but he's used to it, I guess.
Hey, finally got a good
look
switch.
at that
Nice.
switch.
It's really lucky he got that one too, because he was cornered with Mad Jack directly like blocking everything else. So if he didn't get that one lucky switch, he would have lost like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And the key's right close to him too, so it's a very quick pickup.
Yeah. All right. Very nice. Oh, Toyo's not grabbing the instrument, the headphones there. Interesting. So maybe he doesn't.
He doesn't do anthill, maybe?
Does he not do anthill, or does he just grab headphones later? Or did I miss? Maybe he picked them up before going into the Drafenscuff portal.
No, because he entered as Lanky, so he did
Okay.
not.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Cat Dog. Zorulda's not going to forget about that golden banana. He's going to either grab a backup, or more than likely just
He'll get the same GB.
take it
just-
a little slower.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be better off getting a different one.
I think that was a first try phase swap from Toyo.
Nice. Oh, but Toyo's. Oh, okay. So the mountain GB is to skip the spinning wheel then.
That's totally fair.
Although, if he
Oh, he
really
took a few
wanted
tries,
to
gotcha.
get the time save from that, he should have tried to aggro Chunky's blueprint to get closer to the R&D area. Because you can
yeah, good
you can
point.
like make him follow you as Tiny as you're going towards this tag barrel, and that actually saves time. Okay, but he's also gonna grab the bonus barrel here, which Zorulda did not do. So he's still gonna be a GB ahead compared to Zorulda.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
is Zorulda
Maybe
gonna
he's-
tag Lanky? Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
so
he
this
is. All right, cool.
this is the time that he spends to make up for missing this GB earlier. It's not
hopefully he
terribly
doesn't fall
long.
here.
He's just gonna go up this pipe. He does have to be a bit careful. Wow. Okay. As I say that,
Wow.
just takes
That was very
a leap
bold.
of faith. Oh my god! And he
Oh
almost
my
missed it
God.
again.
That was really close.
He
Oh
landed
my
on the
Why?
god.
barrel.
Why is he
All part of the plan.
Wow.
amazing?
That was incredible.
Really nice.
All right, I think he's only put himself down about 30 seconds, so this is still a pretty nice factory from Zorulda.
Yeah.
Definitely maintaining his PB pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. More than likely, yeah. He'll be pretty close with it.
All right, Toyo's
Toyo's gonna
heading
head up.
into R&D. So he's already lanky, so he doesn't need to tag, and he'll just go right up for the blueprint. And I believe Toyo will also be doing the TBS.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
All right.
Yep.
Let's hope he can also get that quickly. Zorulda got it first try, so can't beat that. But let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, almost got it there. Making sure his position is good, waiting for a good cycle, and he got
Third
it.
try there.
Wow,
Really
very
nice.
nice. Hopefully he doesn't soft lock.
Ooh,
Oh,
first try face walk.
phase walk. Nice.
Nice job, Zorulda.
Zorulda
he
out of
got
factory
GB.
at 43-24. Definitely
Yeah.
one of the best starts I've ever seen still, despite that production room GB.
Yeah, he's still almost 30 seconds ahead of his PB.
Mm-hmm.
And now Toyo actually, after exiting key 3, he's about 21 seconds ahead of his PB.
Nice. So both runners
Wow.
on their respective console record paces.
Yeah. Alright, so we're heading over to do Japes 2. More or less an auto-scroller of collecting bananas behind gates, and hopefully getting some dance skips. But a pretty uneventful level if done optimally.
Yeah.
Oh, Sir Smack mentioned, like, it would be crazy if Toyo gets the world record but doesn't win the race. It is possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, we do estimate
That's
the time
wild to
save
think
on
about.
VC to be, you know, about 5 minutes or a little over 5 minutes. But the difference in the records are closer to 4 minutes, or 3.5 actually. So the main reason for that is that Toyo's record does not get takeoff skip or go for it, and
Yeah,
that
he doesn't do takeoff skip.
that
Yeah.
is like another minute that he could potentially save at the end. But it's also a lot tougher to get on VC.
I think,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, he also does Chunky Helm in his world record.
Yeah, he does Chunky Home, I think.
Yeah, so another half a minute could be saved there.
But I think if he has a chance of winning the race, he might go for DK Helm. I don't know. I've never actually seen him go for DK Helm. I haven't watched enough Toyo runs to know.
Yeah.
It's definitely a risk to go for, especially if it's not your, you know, norm.
Oh, I dropped a shockwave.
Yeah, Zorulda let go be a little too early. That happens sometimes. Alright. These jumps in the production room on VC are a bit scarier, because you don't have as much leeway when the room is not lagging, you know. It's kind of makes it easier on N64 in a way, because you can kind of get these floaty jumps and course correct. But Toyo doing a good job getting on these conveyor cycles.
Yeah, Toyo's being very careful with his movement, I've noticed, in general. Like when he was setting up for a TBS, his positioning and everything was pretty precise.
Yeah, I've noticed, like, it's a common theme where Toyo will take his time with the tricky things, but, like, always get them to work, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, definitely minimizing risk.
Which I think is very valid, especially in a tournament race, especially of this caliber.
And you know what? I mean, we've been talking about how great Zorulda's pace is, but I'm looking at the timer. Nice sniper scope usage. I'm looking at the timer, and I think that Toyo is going to be out of factory, you know, with an even lower time than Zorulda. So
Nice.
actually, you know, getting the time save that VC provides. Zorulda was out at
Wow.
like 43:30-ish, right? And Toyo's going to be out at a low 42 if he can get a quick phase walk. And
Due
be a
in part, of
GB up.
course, to due in part, of course, to Zorulda missing the first GB of the level, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Also does factor into it,
But still, like, yeah, 42-10 out of factory means Toyo is making a bit of a comeback here.
yeah.
And, okay, he does need to get this GB, but he'll still be up a GB.
Yeah, true.
Toyo is actually 38 seconds ahead of his world record right now.
Wow.
Okay, jumping a little bit funny movement on the instrument pad. Perhaps trying to get an ideal Squawks banana drop, but I don't know if he got it. But close.
Oh,
Not
it
quite.
almost landed on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Zorulda gonna go swinging on some vines? Toyo's grabbing the blueprint. Nothing too eventful going on at the moment.
Yeah, but you'll notice Toyo's not able to shockwave these blueprints. Definitely a bit of a time sink of not having the fairy camera yet.
Yeah.
And he'll be getting it.
A little different route here.
Sure.
Gonna get Jape's lobby GB before the level, whereas Zorulda will be getting it after. Alright,
Third
Zorulda
try
gets
phase
that
walk.
phase walk to cut the shortcut.
I wonder how much of a time difference there is between getting this instrument pad GB with Lanky before and after the level.
It's small enough that, you know, it's faster on VC and slower on N64, and that just comes down to tag barrel visits being a little slower on N64.
Interesting.
So it's like something within 1 or 2 seconds difference swing either
Ooh.
way.
Look at that.
Really
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, camera fall. Getting over to the blueprint. Now Zorulda's going to go for some laggy camera jumps.
Come on.
Spooky.
Makes the first one with a
Oh.
ledge grab. All right, all
That was
right.
really close.
His angle's good on the second one. Going to easily clear that.
Nice.
And
He's going for a
maybe
dance
going
skip.
for a dance skip.
Oh,
Okay, he
oh,
got
he
it.
got it.
That was
He
a different
got it.
setup than I have ever seen, so that's interesting. He uses 2 oranges against sort of the sidewall. I wonder when he came up with
That's
that.
spooky.
Alright, but yeah, Zorulda actually having quite a good Japes too, as far as I can tell. Definitely under 6
Oh, yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, Toyo is just getting started with his skew section. Makes it up into, yeah, back in bounds. His skew is a little weak. I hope that's
Yeah,
not
I
going to
don't
be an
like
issue for
this.
him. Now, fortunately, he only has to use skew as like tiny diddy, like every Kong except for DK, and DK is the one that is the pickiest with skew angles. So if Tiny can make it through walls, I think everyone else should be okay too.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. So just fortunate that you don't need to use this skew with DK.
Yeah. I noticed he was having a little bit of an issue getting skew set up. It took him what looks like a little bit longer than normal to get it. But
It can be tricky with the camera, you know, staying in bounds, especially on VC. So it's hard to like see exactly where you are.
also, Toy almost got completely nuked by that lime there.
Yeah.
All right, Zorulda entering Galleon.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Zorulda the
Galleon's a
audio
fun level.
back in Galleon. One level, sort of switching it back and forth.
Yeah.
See if he can get this dance skip. If he's gonna go for it. Yeah, he will. Alright, he got it.
Nice.
Just took a few extra
Not
oranges.
everyone goes for that skip.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird one.
Yeah.
Alright, Toyo doesn't do the first dance skip in Diddy's cage, just jumps in and grabs it. We'll see if he does Chunky's and Lanky's dance skips. If I remember correctly, I don't think he does the one for Chunky. I mean, the one for Lanky is what I meant to say, but it looks like he doesn't do Chunky's either. Definitely, you know, I mean, I guess you could say this is taking fewer risks, but I feel like he's losing time by choosing not to do these. They're definitely a few seconds each, and it adds up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give Zorulda the audio and check out his Galleon. As Toyo finishes up his skew section of Japes. So, no issues losing skew or anything, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep reducing the
about-
volume and then it comes back for some reason.
It was about 30 seconds ahead of his PB at the moment still. He's been losing time a little bit here and there, but he's still keeping a good pace.
Mm-hmm. Playing very consistently,
Yeah.
which is what we like to see.
Zorulda's also about 25 seconds ahead of his PB, so they're very comparable right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Both runners
Nice
on
phase
hot
walk.
paces.
First try.
All right, time for the best boss in the game.
Yeah, hot sauce. All the
It's all
stars.
about the
are-
lines you take.
Yep. All the stars are in fixed positions. Oh, but he does get knocked by a rogue fireball, which could
It's a
make
little
it
bit farther away from
difficult
that star.
to set up for the second phase. I think he's probably going to have an extra shockwave come out here before being able to reach the
Yep.
final star.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
He's just gonna tank the damage.
Yeah, I mean, in MMM, the damage is never an issue, but it does lose a few seconds, obviously.
Yeah, the alternative would be to just either jump over it or dodge, and either of those look to be pretty similar in terms of time loss.
Yeah. When the shockwave comes out, it's really laggy, and there's not much you can do. Like, you've already kind of lost the few seconds if you're too slow to beat out the shockwave. Alright, Toyo's going through Chunky Underground. He is going to play it safe and lower the vines. Sort of the intended route here.
I think he has to, since he's on VC, right? Can you even do lag jumps on VC?
You can't do the lag jumps, but you could do skid jump, double jump across. Skid jump,
Yeah,
double
good
jump,
point.
aerial.
Yeah.
But definitely a risk to go for those if you're not on point with your skid jumps and you don't react appropriately. You could, you know, see yourself just jumping off into the death plane. So
Yeah. Zorulda got
just take
hit
it
by a
on.
fireball at the very last second there. Made him unable to quite be able to get that
Toyo-
key to land right on him. Or will it?
no, he's
No.
way far away.
No, he's
Yeah.
too far.
Toyo also opting not to try the beaver dance skew on Chunky's golden banana. Probably because he noticed that the beaver is really far away. Sometimes you just get unlucky with that beaver not being anywhere, you know, anywhere nearby. And probably taking the right call there because given that there's no lag, you probably don't have as much potential time to save on that dance skip anyway. And if the beaver's like really far away, I imagine you don't save time at all, even if you were to get the dance skip.
Yeah, good point.
A first try phase walk.
wow.
First try
Zorulda.
phase walk. Nice.
And that one's pretty hard too. So that's very
Yeah.
impressive. So we're going to see Zorulda, a lot of swimming sections here. A little bit more swimming after he turns in some blueprints, but this is a good opportunity for him to show off just how good at movement he is.
He's been showing off how good he is at everything so far.
Very true.
Also how fearless he is. Like,
Yeah.
going for some crazy jumps in the production room and stuff. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Especially, like, getting the GB on the backup was just, like, wild to watch. I would say that's one of his strengths as a runner, is just, like, he is fearless in the way that he will do all the optimizations that he can think of, that he knows, you know, are possible. He's not afraid to, like, try difficult things and roll with the punches and just work his butt off to get good at them.
Yeah, and you can see it's definitely paid off for him. All right, we get some bananas.
Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Let's get some bananas in the chat.
Ooh, now we get to see Toyo doing the cannon skew. This is something we don't get to see too often. He's one of the few runners that I think still do this.
Ooh, got it first
really
try.
nice.
That's a tough
Really
skew to
nice.
get. It's a unique way of getting
Yeah.
skew. Rather than using out of bounds water, you abuse the fact that at the start of the cannon animation, your Kong is like skewed downward, and you can interrupt that with damage. All right, he can jump out of his skew here to make grabbing the GB easier. Now this spawn snag is to get the cannon game GB, and Zorulda's going to
Really
get
nice.
this GB later with a similar spawn snag, but without having to
Cannon
use
skew.
skew to get to it. Yeah.
Ooh, nice uncrouch dive too.
Yeah, you'll be noticing that you know, as a result of doing cannon skew, Toyo's galleon route is going to be ordered a bit differently, but they will be, I think, getting all the same GBs in this level.
Yeah.
All right, Zorulda into the two-door ship. Toyo getting Diddy's blueprint. Yeah, still doesn't have shockwave. Won't
Yeah, you
have
see
that
how much
until
ammo
after.
he's having to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of phase swimming in Galleon, of course, as it's
Oh no, Zorulda.
the easiest and most broken glitch in the game, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, Zorulda tried to go for a Kong turnaround flipping thing. When you're swimming and you see up, if you press B and C up at the same time, your Kong will flip around 180 degrees, but he didn't quite get it.
Yeah.
A minor optimization.
Hmm.
Yeah, Bismuth brings up a good point in chat. Toyo can probably save a good amount of time here just because of the less amount of lag in this level specifically. So Toyo can make up some time in Galleon.
Yep, that's true. Zorulda will still be doing the best that he can to move the camera to less laggy positions, but I mean, here's a good example. As soon as he gets out of this 5-door ship, look at the frame rate here on going to this tag barrel. It's noticeably laggy. I mean, his movement is still pretty good, although actually he ends up moving the tag barrel the wrong way, and that actually costs like 2-3 seconds. So,
Oof.
yeah, that's some of the challenges of laggy swimming.
Yep. He's very used to it by this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Now we
as an
get to see-
N64 runner, you definitely get used to which areas are laggy, which camera angles give you more or less lag. So,
Yep.
it's nothing that you can't work around.
And so now we get to see Toyo go and do his Puff Toss fight. He'll be doing it as Chunky, mostly because he wants to keep Chunky after the fight, where Chunky and Tiny are basically the same when it comes to doing this boss fight. I think there's no difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so every Kong except for DK should, I think, have the same movement in Puff Toss. DK notably has a much slower boat speed, which is not like anything to do with this fight per se, but because DK rides the same boat in the seal race, and the game needed to lower his speed for that arena, so the way they did it is just gave DK a lower boat speed in general, and so that ends up applying in the fight here too. So
Ooh.
you just never want to do it with DK. Yeah, it gets hit by a shockwave there, but you'll notice also that like the shockwaves are not, lagging.
First try
so
phase
bad.
walk again.
Ooh,
My God, Zorulda. He's on
All
fire.
right.
now
See
Zorulda
if
going over
Zorulda
for
can
the.
get the spawn snag.
This one's going to be a bit tougher than Toyo. You may have noticed Toyo just kind of instantly jumped into the GB without having to worry so much about his positioning. Zorulda's going to have to position very well
Oh,
and backflip.
there it is.
There it is. Yep. Yeah, he's got to backflip and grab it pretty much at the full height of the backflip in order for that to work, because he was lower in his out of bounds height. But we see a 101.55 Galleon done split. I think
That's nuts.
that is the first time I've seen a 101 for sure.
He
At that
is
point,
almost a full minute. He's almost a full minute faster than his PB right now, which is absolutely bonkers.
He's like on a 202
Insane.
kind of pace run. It's crazy fast, the kind of run that he's doing right now.
Oh, he missed a dance skip.
Ooh, Toyo doing an interesting out of bounds here, clipping above the Trophensguff portal in Galleon
Yeah.
to head over to Chunky's blueprint.
Yeah.
Nice shortcut there. Man, I cannot
Yeah.
believe Zorulda's pace.
Yeah, he's looking real good right
He's
now.
well on like. At this point, I'd almost be more surprised if he doesn't get the world record, because we're more than halfway through, and he's like a minute and a half ahead of it.
Yeah, he's looking real good right now. Especially because the Galleon in his PB, if you saw his segmented timer at the bottom, he was about 40 seconds slower due to missing the spawn snag in his old PB. But he got a first try there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was able to get world record while missing spawn snag.
True.
Now we get to bash Lanky's head into the side of this K. Lumsey Island. You love to see it. Anytime we get to see Lanky bashing his head into something is always good.
Ooh. I feel like
Now
How is Toyo gonna even
Toyo-
be catching up? This is
Yeah.
crazy.
He's been playing really consistently still, though. He actually golded his puff toss.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, by a couple seconds.
Some nice swimming as well. Zorulda gets a nice out of bounds for this GB to skip the orangutan sprint barrel. Yeah. Toyo now heading over to Lanky's two-door ship, using a modified phase swim from, you know, a different wall, because you actually can't on VC. You can't directly phase swim into the side of the two-door ship. It's a bit of a lag-assisted one.
It's really interesting seeing both these runners galleon routes right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Cause yeah, like you said, Znern, they pretty much got the almost exact same GBs, but ever so slightly different.
Yeah, I think it is the exact
That's
same
where they're going.
GBs. But Toyo still has to do Lanky's Blueprint and the On Guard GB. And then I think he'll be done after those.
Yeah, I think he voids out by the tag barrel near the mermaid, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Zoro's in a really hot pace, Jorge. He was at 101.55 at a galleon.
Yeah.
Almost
absolutely
a minute
nuts.
ahead of his PB.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be able to see Toyo catch up just because we're getting later and later into the run, so there's less lag overall that we've had to watch so far, so Toyo will be able to... Oh, he does miss his GB coming out of On Guard, though.
Yeah, small time loss on that. But yeah, I think, alright, so Toyo's finishing up Galleon. I feel like somehow Zorulda actually had a faster Galleon than Toyo.
Yeah.
He's out at 101.11. Is he still a GB up, though?
He's at 47, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a full minute ahead of his world record right now.
Holy cow.
Both of our runners on really good pace.
Wow.
If we witness like a double world record in a race,
That would be
insane.
what to say.
That would be one for the history books.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, and now Toyo is finally going to get his camera.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to get to see a pretty uneventful fungi from Zorulda.
Oh, that was...
The more uneventful, the better.
What was the purpose of turning around and grabbing the homing ammo there?
That's a good question. Because you can usually grab one pack of homing ammo if you need it, like on the way around the mushroom top.
I wonder if he's just like recognizing that he's really low on ammo or something? I don't know. Also opted to get some of the clumps oranges there, which is not a bad choice.
Yeah, definitely.
Chat's asking who has the bird.
It's not me. I do not have a bird. I'd love a bird, though. I think birds are great.
Bird.
Oh no, dropped the blueprint. Got it.
Yeah, he's alright. Whew. So Toyo's almost into fungi. Just has a few chunky Isles GBs to grab. Zorulda
Oh no.
tries to cut that corner, but gets clipped on the fence. Not a
Zorulda,
huge
no.
loss, but kind of a silly one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hate to see it. Oh no, Sea Fox, please.
Oh, that would have been terrible if it happened.
He
Lands
landed
on the
torch.
I haven't seen
Wow.
that
Burning Diddy's feet. Diddy did nothing wrong.
True.
Alright, gets a nice gun dive there. That's not a wall you can face swim on, Zorulda. Go to the left.
Zorulda,
Alright.
no.
There.
Okay,
There
we're
you
good.
go.
Yeah.
Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Yeah, that's a good demonstration of how the phase angle works. It's like you can't just do that into any wall. There's a range of angles that you have to be facing, and that sort of translates to there's a range of angles that a wall could have that you could successfully phase through it.
Yes. I find it interesting. Zorulda skipped one crystal right there, and he also skipped a couple packs of ammo earlier. Not a huge deal, but I find it interesting that he chooses to not walk through them, despite being very close to them.
Getting trolled by
he's getting
Lanky's
trolled.
blueprint. Lanky's
also, that was weird.
got a pretty bad speed on his shockwave, so it's very common to get beat by Lanky blueprints.
I thought that was interesting too, though, because he didn't turn around and start his shockwave quick enough. He just kept walking into the Kasplat, which seemed...
Well, he was trying to get close enough to the Kasplat so that when he released the shockwave, it would instantly KO him, instead of having to kind of like wait the 2 seconds for the shockwave animation to come out. So that's sort of usually how you remedy it. Alright, let's see if Zorulda gets the backflip dance skip in this room. It's a bit risky, but a good time saver.
Yeah.
That looks good. Yep. All
He
right.
got it.
Nice, very good.
Really
It always
nice.
scares me.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
the riskiest or scariest dance skip in the run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good to see it go well. Toyo
and
doing an interesting route here. Now he's into fungi. He's gonna hit warp 4 first because he is not going to do the anthill GB, which that explains why he didn't get the headphones earlier.
Interesting.
Yeah, he has an interesting route here too. It looks like entering the big mushroom already.
Yeah.
All right, more banana.
Yeah, let's give Toyo some audio, I guess, for his fungi section.
Yeah.
Instead of listening to the bananas.
Oh,
Also,
banana.
yeah, Toyo is going for the shoot
The
switches
mushroom.
GB.
Yeah.
This GB, I guess, is a fair bit faster on VC relative to N64, being that the tags are quicker, less lag, shooting the switches and stuff. Oh, has a little bit of trouble getting out of Lanky's gun there. But...
Yeah, I think he wanted to. I think he thought he missed the shot, so he wanted to get back into the C up for it. But
yeah,
he was good.
All right, looks good. Make sure that he ground pounds at the same time as the cutscene starting. That way he does a cutscene overlap, and these cannons will be spawning, but he won't have to wait for them to spawn, or like wait for that cutscene to play out. He does actually have to wait literally for it to spawn, though.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Nicely done by Toyo.
Zorulda's
Ooh, now we
now
get to
ready
see
to
any-
do key 5.
Dogadon
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, just
As long
has-
as we can phase walk in there, though.
yeah, just
Yeah,
gonna
he's
phase walk into the boss.
having a little
There it
trouble.
is.
Oh, there it is.
Rare from Zorulda. We normally see such quick phase walks.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's a lot of them in the run.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's only the second time he hasn't gotten a phase walk in like under 5 attempts,
Nice.
Yeah.
from what I've been watching.
Very nice. Quick boss fight.
Oh, Toyo.
Oh, no.
He's
no.
fine, he's fine.
Okay.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost got trolled.
Yeah, very very crucial that he did not get knocked over the fences.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the knockback is not as far on VC, so you can kind of afford to take those hits.
Yeah, which is due in part to the lag, I believe.
Yeah,
If
so
not completely.
yeah, it is. So basically, lag is compensated on N64 by giving you, well, I guess on both versions technically, but by giving you increased horizontal velocity whenever the game is lagging, which can be to your advantage in the case of like the underground area in Japes, being able to skip those vines. but it can be also to your detriment if you get hit with a shockwave and it's enough distance to launch you over the fence. So,
Yeah. While that was happening, Zorulda had a pretty much flawless mill, which I know he'll be happy about. He was practicing that before the race today,
yeah,
for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
that was his particular segment of focus today.
Yeah.
That was about as fast as you can get it, I believe. It looked very
So-
good.
Toyo here not bothering to get skew because he's not going to go into the anthill. I have to wonder though, like, the anthill GB has got to be a quick one. I feel like this route probably isn't as fast as a route that would get anthill GB.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good question. Hard to say. Is Zorulda going to be leaving Fungi here a little bit behind his PB?
CFox says the
What
skew
did he
here
lose
is
time
awful
to?
on VC. Interesting. He
Oh,
he is losing some time, that's true. He didn't make any big errors, but he had kind of like a lot of small time loss that added up throughout the level.
Yeah, and I suppose
Yeah.
when you are up against a really good PB, those mistakes can add up.
Like, for example, he got Lanky's blueprint knocked him down and stuff like that.
Ooh, yeah, true. Also, having one leftover homing ammo allowed him to just quickly shoot that switch
Oh,
without
that
any
might be
trouble.
why he grabbed the homing ammo at the top of the giant mushroom. Zorulda's really trying to get this
Chasing his
dance
orange.
skip because the banana dance in the waterfall is one of the laggiest in the game, so you really don't want to have to dance.
Yeah. If you do, I think you can C up as you're next to the banana, and then exit C up and then grab it, and that reduces the lag a bit. But not having to sit through the dance at all is ideal.
It's possible to reduce lag with that, but it's actually quite difficult to get any significant lag reduction.
And a second try phase walk from Toyo.
Very good.
Yep, saving some time there. I think overall, Toyo's fungi has been pretty clean. And
Yeah.
let's hope he gets a good Dogadon fight. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
quick kill, so... Okay.
Oh,
Interesting,
really
he just like
interesting.
crouches on top of the barrel and that works.
Yeah, that
Really
was funny.
interesting.
There's a lot of little variations to that trick. All that really matters is you get hit by the boss at the same time as he hits the barrel.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zorulda's still maintaining a solid, real-time lead here. Looks
Yeah.
like he's actually still like 2 to 3 minutes ahead real-time, so really going to be tough for Toyo to pull this race back in his favor. He might need to go for takeoff skip if things continue like this and get it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We get to see Toyo's mill. Hopefully that goes as smoothly as it did for Zorulda.
Taking one C-up press to first put the camera in a favorable position, and again, not going for the dance skip here, just going to grab the GB right away. But certainly a clean mill for his strats.
Oh, yeah. And Toyo is looking to be still about a minute ahead.
That's so
as he'll
good.
be... Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Both the runners on very good pace.
Yeah, Zorulda
Oh,
about 45
getting
seconds
trolled
ahead.
again.
Oh my god. Yeah, Lanky Splats really have it out for Zorulda right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know, Zach. I think it's an area of potential improvement for him.
Yeah, if you're trying to implement a new dance skip, sometimes setting it up quickly enough for it to save significant time can be difficult.
Yeah, they're definitely like not the kind of trick that you can just go for and start saving time with them on your first couple of tries. Like, you have to get some experience, but I mean, you still have to start somewhere, and like the practice ROM is a great tool for
Yeah.
working out the setups. All right, Toyo out of fungi at 113.40x. So,
Oh, yeah, looks like a 48. Yeah.
and Zorulda just entering caves as Toyo is out of fungi. I guess let's give Zorulda
Wow.
the audio for his caves.
Yeah. Also, nice job by Toyo to get that leap over to the waterfall. That's pretty hard on VC.
Yeah, that's a much tighter gap to cross without lag. All right, caves notoriously can be a punishing level, but Zorulda is also, you know, one of the best, if not the best at this level. So we'll see how it
Yeah.
goes for him. Definitely a
See
good
if
start.
caves doesn't kill the run.
Oh no, you had to say it. Yeah, you can see Zorulda's gold there for caves. 1456. There's not very many runners who have a sub 15 gold for this level.
Yeah, only two.
Yeah.
Him and Alphonium.
Oh, you don't even have it, Znern.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, not yet. I like
Oh
that.
my God,
Oh
Zorulda
my
scared me
God.
with that jump.
so scary.
Why did he
Zorulda
cut the
giving me a
corner
heart
like
attack.
that? Oh my God! I
Oh, no.
thought the lanky Kasplat was gonna hit Diddy off.
Dude, these lanky Kasplats are trolling today.
He doesn't even need to be on lanky. What are you doing, Zorulda? Okay, he's
Why is he going?
He's
Oh my
going
God.
out of
cutting
bounds.
more corners.
He's going. He's fearless. That's what I said.
Wow, that interesting.
Zorulda has no fear today.
Yeah. All right, he's
All right,
about to
let's-
enter rotating room.
Yeah, let's get a good kick here.
Toyo's setting up his camera for a quick drop. I think he'll get it there.
Yeah, that looked good.
All right, rotating
Yeah.
moon kick.
Oh,
Not bad. Fourth try.
there.
Yeah, very
Really
good.
nice.
Gets up there.
That kick can be very, very precise.
Yeah.
Not only with your spacing, but your timing.
All right, Toyo gets the slightly tricky chunky jump into Cave's lobby without any issues.
Yeah.
So, looks like he'll be entering Caves about 3 minutes behind Zorulda.
Still hot on his heels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with the longer blueprint turn-in sections toward the end of the run, VC will be saving some significant time back during that, as well as during K-Rule. So this is definitely not, it's not over yet. It's never over until it's over with this category.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
VC will make up, I think, about 40 seconds, maybe 45 in K-Rule.
Yeah, K Rule and honestly just Castle in general. It's a very laggy level on N64. All the rain.
Yeah, and all the blueprint turn-ins probably make up like half a minute at least.
Yeah. Toyo almost golded that split there. Nicely done.
Nice.
Zorulda's a little low on oranges.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make sure. Well, he has had no trouble hitting these guys though, well except for that
Yeah.
last one. But he's in a good
almost-
position. Okay, he's set.
Almost hit them all
Ooh.
first hit.
All
He
right.
almost kind of walked off the edge though. That was scary. But he
All
gets
right.
the ideal dance skip, jumping into the
nice.
pit.
I hate that dance skip. It looks so...
It looks scarier than it is, honestly. Like that one
Yeah.
does not make me nearly as afraid as the Intel one.
I would just much rather go for the hanging off the ledge dance skip in my
Yeah.
in my book.
Oh yeah, no, that one's for sure safer.
Yeah.
Toyo opting to wait out.
Ah, I see.
Get the Kosha cutscene here.
Yeah, he recognized that he might fall into the river if he tries to cross it, and then the cutscene plays when he's not done crossing the river. So,
Yeah,
just
that's-
making sure that that doesn't happen. Gets across. He does have
Are you able to make it over the river on VC?
You
before that
can.
happens?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay.
I think he must have had a bit of a slower section getting into gun skew for that to be the case.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Speaking of gun skew,
Yeah, while Toyo's on his skew section, Zorulda's going to set up another one with Chunky.
Chunky
Oh,
gun
nice
skew.
And he got the the gun dive, using the camera to
My God.
maintain the gun swim. Looks good. His skew's not that far back of a skew, but with Chunky, Fortunately, you don't need that much of a skew to get through walls. He just has a
Yeah.
more lenient hitbox.
And while that was happening, Toyo was getting absolutely trolled by.
No, Toyo! Did he hit the
tap
warp?
Toyo
five,
got
though?
trolled back to back with two
think-
different
wait.
Kasplats.
I don't know
think
if he
didn't
hit the
tap
warp.
5.
Oh,
Oh,
that
no, no.
sucks.
I think you're right. I don't think he
Yeah,
did.
I
He,
think he
he
has to
wouldn't
go
be
back
going
and-
back. Yeah, he wouldn't be going to the rocket barrel if he did tag it. So that's
Yeah.
really gonna
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
At least he's done with skew. He doesn't need it. It's just it's
Yeah.
still a time loss.
That's a big
Yeah,
time
true.
loss, and that's gonna, sadly put him not very far ahead of his PB anymore.
Zorulda going for the innie outie.
The
Will he get it?
Oh no.
the Audi
Oh,
innie.
oh,
Oh, he didn't get it.
No.
He went too far
Oh
back.
no.
He's
Yeah.
gonna use this as a backup.
Bummer.
He's still gonna get
He's
this
gonna have to
GB.
phase walk out
Yeah.
the igloo.
There we go. I anticipate he shouldn't have much of a trouble doing the phase walk out.
Yeah.
He's been having pretty good phase walks this run, so yeah. I mean, on average.
Yeah. He might be a little bit nervous though at this point.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to get a phase walk under pressure when you know you're in a sort of tight spot. But he gets it.
Oh, there it is. Oh, nice
And a third
rotation.
try
Whoa,
to
fast
get
rotating
there.
room.
Really
yeah, Toy
nice
also
from
got a
Toyo.
nice phase walk to enter the room as well.
Yeah.
Yep, since he didn't have skew,
Toyo
he
might be able to
had
make
do
up some
that.
time.
Zorulda going into first person just to make sure his pineapples will connect with the blueprint. Smart.
Yeah.
Toyo gonna grab Tiny's blueprint here because that's a little bit faster on VC.
Oh.
Yeah, Toyo gets different blueprints, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, in general, he just gets a few more blueprints and replaces other GBs with them.
Third try phase walk.
I think this GB that Zorulda's doing right now, Toyo won't do.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
You might skip both of them, honestly.
This end lanky?
Both of the igloo. Maybe.
Oh, Toyo's getting really trolled on this last claptrap. He needs to back
Yeah.
up a little bit or else his oranges will go over him. There we go.
There it is.
And Toyo's setting up for
Nicely
the
done.
ledge grab.
Oof, that was scary.
Nicely done.
There you go.
Yeah, he did lose about a minute on the split in total
Oh, that's rough.
due
So
to
he's,
dropping skew.
he's no longer
Yeah.
ahead of his PB after that. But only a few seconds off.
Yeah,
Still
he's only
on
4
a very
seconds
good
behind.
pace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He can make up time in Castle, I'm sure.
Similarly, Zorulda still well
Second
on
try.
PB pace, actually.
Nice.
He might lose a little time in this caves, but actually even that's not certain to me. He might just break even.
Yeah, he might.
Let's see if he can get a quick lanky GB. This is kind of the last tough section of caves.
Ooh, interesting. We're seeing the bongos being played here
Oh,
by Toyo.
Yeah, Jorge,
Which is-
so... Oh, yeah, go ahead. Bongos being played? Was that a mistake?
Oh, I was just saying. What?
Were the bongos just a mistake? Like,
No,
would-
no. He intended to do them. I think maybe to skip the falling rocks and to get a quicker kill on the blueprint.
oh, for the blueprint kill. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but he was only able to get that because he did the switch GB inside the big mushroom in Fungi, because you're able to pick up headphones as Donkey Kong there.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how Toyo's gun skew section goes. So far, so good. Getting into Snide's room. Meanwhile, Zorulda finishes with his main section of caves. I'm gonna put the audio on Toyo here, I guess.
Yeah.
See if he can get the jump. This is a lot tougher on VC, arguably. Looks good. He's in!
and he gets
Nice.
it. Nice.
Great job, Toyo. That is a good time save over Zorulda.
Whoa, that was
Ooh, that was weird.
funny looking
That looks funny.
physics. Again, gonna play instrument. He doesn't want the falling rocks to come and ruin his day with the blueprint, so
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah.
Especially since it's much less laggy on VC for the instrument animation to play. Oh, no, tagging the wrong way.
Yeah, picking the wrong Kong there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go use Warp 4 as well, opting not to go for that Ice Shield clip. This is going to cost him about, I don't know, 15 seconds or something. Sort of going the long way to get Tiny HGB.
Yeah.
And also not gonna phase walk out. Yeah, I feel like Toyo should trust his phase walks a little bit more. Oh wait, sorry. That makes sense because he's actually not going back to the 5-door igloo at all. He's going straight to Snides, which is going to mean that the race is gonna look kind of close.
Oh yeah.
But he does have more blueprints to turn in, and he also is going to get, I think, Chunky's Shed GB in Castle. Oh,
yeah,
do I have both runners' audio still? I did not mean to do that. Sorry about that.
Double O banana.
Alright.
Oh, banana.
This is still a pretty tight race.
Yeah.
Could absolutely go Toyo's way, despite looking like Zorulda has a solid lead, which he definitely does have a good lead.
Oh
He's
yeah,
playing really
he
well.
still has a good lead. He's still ahead of his PB, and yeah, Toyo's about on pace with PB, about tied, something like that.
Yeah, a couple seconds behind.
I guess we'll see at the end of Key 6 on his next split.
Took a few tries on that phase walk.
Gonna just
Hopefully he's
get
not
some
feeling too
water,
nervous here.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sounds
Alright.
good. We will hold down the fort. This will be interesting to see the differences between this boss fight on N64 versus VC.
Yeah.
But for now, we get to watch Zorulda. What is generally considered a pretty boring boss.
True.
Yeah, not too terribly eventful. He's gonna take this opportunity to reduce some more lag, though. Staring at the floor. Donkey Kong's favorite thing to do.
Yep. Just stare on the floor all day.
Counting the pebbles.
Yep.
Maybe in a previous life, Donkey Kong was like a geologist. Who knows?
Maybe.
We need to know the lore. Now Toyo's just about wrapping up his blueprint turn-in.
Yeah.
He's at 81. I didn't catch how many bananas Zorulda's at.
I think he's in 86, if I'm not mistaken.
Zorulda is? Oh wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And a first try phase walk from Toyo, entering
Yeah, that was very good.
Really nice.
Yeah, he definitely needed that. He's gonna be now about 15 seconds behind his PB.
Yeah. Alright, both runners in Armadillo.
Zorulda's spinning around.
It's spinning around with the barrel.
Hey, if it helps lower the nerves, if he's feeling nervous, I fully support it.
Yeah.
And Toyo showing off right there that you can start the fight and just basically put your controller down while Armadillo shoots at the barrel.
Yeah. Oh, Lindor, this isn't Fall Guys Zorulda.
Also, Armadillo did get stuck a little bit on Zorulda's Kong as he was just hanging out there after he got hit by him. A very, very minor time loss. Not even a second, I'm sure, but not what you want to be doing.
Yeah. Alright, Zorulda's almost done with Armadillo, and I think the think the TNT barrel exploded. He was too close.
Oh, I didn't catch it. I was too busy looking at Toyo's armadillo basically whacking DK with its nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the barrel did explode for Zorulda. Bit unfortunate. And backflipping right over the rocket.
Yeah. All right. Zorulda.
Yeah, Zorulda is
finished
losing some time here,
armadillo. Yeah.
which is not great. He's going to be hard to say leaving this level, but he'll be a fair amount behind where
Yeah.
he was previously. Still a pretty solid caves, all things considered. He might get a sub 16.
Yeah.
All depends on this phase walk. Oh no,
Fourth
okay,
tri-phase
okay.
walk. There we go. All right, he got out 134.44.
Very good.
Really
He's
nice.
still ahead of his PB by 8
Wow.
seconds.
That is insane.
That is very impressive. Oh, Toyo might have placed his barrel too close there.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I was
I'm back.
spoiling. I was looking at Toyo's stream.
Did I
You're
miss
back.
anything eventful? I imagine not, because it was just key 6 fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zorulda is still ahead of his PB, but only by 8 seconds now. So he
Oh.
lost some time.
I didn't realize that he was losing so much time in caves. I thought he overall played it fairly well. But still
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
I
record
agree.
pace. Still could get a
Yeah.
204 as well. Pretty positive about that.
Yeah, you might.
that is in the realm of possibility.
All right, Toyo finishing Armadillo.
Yeah, no, I guess you're right though. Just looking at this, I feel like Toyo's closing the gap a bit. You know, Zorulda was maybe 3 minutes ahead going into
And a fourth tri-phase walk. Both runners getting
caves.
fourth tri-phase walks.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. Toyo doing caves lobby. Oh, the camera
Oh,
flipped!
he missed it. The camera.
The camera really trolled him there.
Oof.
Yeah.
Still made it across.
Oh,
Made
Yeah.
it through without much of a problem.
Going through with the the damage boost. And just makes it good.
Yeah, it looks like Toyo is about 10 seconds behind his PB right now. Still very,
so
very
both-
good pace.
Yeah, both runners on amazing runs right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zorulda entering castle just under 10 seconds ahead.
Toyo getting even
Wow.
more trolled by camera flips. Alright. I'm gonna switch audio back to Zorulda, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that we're in a new level. And
All
He's
right.
taken a few attempts to get this tree
There
face
it
walk.
is.
There you go.
Not bad.
That one's pretty hard.
Yeah.
I noticed both Zorulda and Toyo making a point to hit that Kosha in Castle Lobby.
Just for some extra safety, make sure he doesn't whack him off the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which has happened in this tournament.
Zorulda
Multiple
is
times.
out
There
of
you
bounds
go.
finally. Yeah, sometimes that roll clip just gets a little stubborn and it's not much you can do about it except try again.
Yeah.
I also find it interesting, Toyo opened up the level lobby with Diddy before throwing Diddy into the green goo.
Yeah, it's a cool strat. I've never timed the difference. I kind of doubt that it saves time, but maybe it does on VC. Maybe it does on N64 too, and I just need to time it.
Yeah, who knows?
First try,
And a
phase walk.
first try.
Phase walk from Toyo. That
Toyo
is insane.
Honestly, Toyo's really keeping this close. Now, I know he still has
Oh, yeah.
1 GB deficit, right? He has to do Chunky's shed. But
I
outside
I
of
believe
that,
you're right.
outside of that, I feel like he could definitely catch up with the lag, the VC natural time save. Also getting trolled by the castle tree wall, though. All right, there we go. Gets
There it
through.
is.
And needs to be careful not to fall in bounds. Kicks into the GB. Good.
Oof. That was a little scary.
Yeah, he kicked from a little far away, but with the aerial attack at the end had the distance to hit it.
Yeah.
Nice movement by Zorulda there to get into the rocket barrel.
Mm-hmm. Toyo is not a fan of crypt swim, so he's going to go over the ladder and just do a face swim out of the pool here. Much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also prefer this setup that Toyo's going for. It's much more forgiving, and it's only maybe 5 or 6, maybe 7 seconds slower.
Yeah, I checked it the first time I noticed he used it in the tournament, and it was 7 seconds.
Nice.
Hmm.
And Toyo taking a different approach to knocking out that Kasplat. Zorulda was kind of fumbling around with it earlier, but if you roll into the Kasplat after you hit it, you only need to shoot it with 1 peanut afterward. But Toyo did not opt to do that. Instead, it just hits it with all 8 peanuts.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because you can, like, spam bullets faster on VC. Because the game kind of lags when you
Maybe.
spam bullets on N64.
I don't. He might also just not know about that strat.
Could be.
Hard to say.
Alright. Zorulda also making a point to hit this Kosha.
Oh yes, the Alphonium Kosha.
Yeah.
Both runners handing in blueprints.
I wonder if we'll be able to
Wow.
see the console lag difference on these turn-ins coming down.
Yeah.
If there's enough cycles. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That's a pretty significant difference.
Mm-hmm. It's like almost
It
1
especially
second
adds
per
up.
GB.
Yeah, it adds up when you're turning in, 7 blueprints with each Kong, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
This is kind of Toyo's chance to bring it back. Although Toyo's handing in Diddy's blueprints, he still has to hand in DK's blueprints.
Yeah.
I think it's going to come down to Toyo pulling off a takeoff skip or Zorulda having a catastrophe.
True.
But definitely not over till it's over.
Yeah, even K. Rule is going to make a significant difference with
True.
a tiny phase.
All right. Zorulda going for library clip.
Nice.
And he gets it.
Nice.
Nice.
Did he miss the switch?
Wait, he missed the switch, I
did.
think. Yeah. Oh,
Zorulda,
no.
no, he even shot it twice.
Yeah.
He shot it
Like,
kicked
twice
the
and it
wrong
still
way.
didn't count. This game, man.
Oh,
I think
no.
he was shooting at the middle, but didn't
That-
hit.
That's so funny.
Bad hit detection.
Bad hit detection, man.
The game. We also might see a slight catch up for Toyo in cutout.
First try phase one.
Yeah,
Enter
cutout
and
definitely
cutout.
has a decent amount of lag that you just, you can try to reduce most of it, but there's still going to be some lag.
Also, if either runner is able to get the lucky cycle, is it lucky? I don't even know.
It's lucky. So there's
Okay.
there's 4, walls around the arena that he can pop up at. One of them has the phase angle. And if the 6th hit is on that wall with the phase angle, which, it's basically RNG, and so it's 1 in 4 chance.
Alright.
If you get that 1 in 4 good luck, and you swim out right after that 6th hit, you can get over to Tiny Kong and make it to the cannon in time to hit K. Rool on his fast moving cycles for the 7 through 9 hits. Well, for the 7th hit specifically. Whereas if you don't get that, you just don't have enough time to swim back and make that first cycle. So you have to wait like an extra cycle of lasers and then popping up again. Since there's only 1 in 4 chance that it happens, usually it doesn't. But it would save, I think, 15 or so seconds if he gets it. So what hit is he on now? Is that the 4th? No, 5th maybe hit? Yeah, that'll be the 5th hit, probably. So next one will determine the luck. Toyo cleared the chunky shed, so he is all caught up on GBs. Gonna head into the boss fight now.
I think he needs to also get trash can afterward. But yes,
Whoa.
in terms of both runners having the same number, yeah.
Yeah, they both have the same number of GBs. Zorulda almost walked into the wrong cannon, I noticed. At the last second, he saw that it was the grayed out, cut out, and turned around. He didn't get the luck, but that's normal. All right, Toyo now into the fight. Probably will save some time back, but definitely Zorulda's still gonna be ahead out of this.
Yeah.
Unless he misses some shots or something. Ooh!
Ooh.
Got a first cannon pop out shot there for the phase angle. Very nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Also taking some hits out of bounds. That doesn't lose time though.
Also notable, Toyo is about 20 seconds behind his PB right now, as of entering this fight.
I see.
Wow.
So a world record is still possible, I would say. It'd be close, but he could do it.
Yeah.
Depends if he does takeoff skip as well.
I think he needs to get takeoff skip. What happened to Toyo?
Wait,
what happened?
He turned around right as the cutout was popped up there, and he accidentally threw Lanky away.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Well,
That's a
fortunately, you need to dump Lanky at some point. So,
I mean, yeah.
as long as he
'cause
still
you-
finishes
you
the
need
fight with
to-
Tiny, it'll be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's not ideal,
No, it's...
but it's not the worst thing that's happened to him in this run.
yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Where's Zorulda finishing cutout?
Yep, and Toyo only has, what, 4 hits left in the fight?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, still very close. Yeah, see, Fox, he was actually close to hitting it. He just got, like, turned around just before entering the barrel for whatever reason. But had he not got turned around, I think he would have easily made it.
Alright, Zorulda taking Mini Monkey into the trash can. Looks like he's on pace to maybe lose a little bit of time to his PB.
Yeah,
But not
that's
much.
what I would anticipate.
It would still be an okay castle.
Yeah.
Oh, so close to the banana there after that kick slide.
Yeah.
Having some
That's a
trouble
hard
with the
kick slide to
banana's
get.
hitbox.
Holy
The
cow.
hitbox.
Alright, Toyo on his second last hit, I think.
He's getting close.
And Zorulda's out of castle.
Third try phase walk.
All he's got left is Helm, Takeoff, Skip, and Key Rule.
Yeah.
And he's
The end is in sight.
just a few seconds off of his PB pace. Will
Yeah, about
he
5
save
seconds.
time in the end game and clutch out yet another N64 record?
Yeah, that would be insane if it happens.
Yeah. 2 world records in 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
I think it's 3
Alright.
3 in 3 days. When
Yeah.
does Zorulda get
3
his
days?
PB?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. I
Alright.
heard Zorulda turning in 2 keys, or turkeys.
Key 7
Yes.
turned in while Toyo grabs Key 7.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you can see Toyo's heart rate monitor or number popping up at the top left of his
Oh, he's
screen
gonna go
right
for
now.
the
For the
phase walk?
phase walk.
So risky.
Oh my god.
Phase walk
They're
could be
dry.
a little...
That
oh,
saves
there you
time.
go.
He gets it.
That can be a little, like, tricky.
Let's go, Toyo.
Really nice.
Doesn't get the kick slide. I don't know if he went for it or not.
I think he went for
No,
the
I-
missed his
Yeah,
input.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll be leaving castle a few seconds behind.
Oh,
Yep,
he
he'll
almost
be-
got the phase walk there. There it is.
What is this?
Yeah, he
1
was just
minute and 30 seconds behind Zorulda, and he'll save 40 back in K Rule. So like,
This is
man,
anyone's
this could
game.
still be
Wow.
even without takeoff skip. No, he would still need to hit takeoff skip. Yeah, he would need to hit
Yeah.
takeoff skip.
Yeah. This is nuts.
I really hope we see at least one successful takeoff skip on VC in the tournament, because it's a frame perfect long jump. I don't think anyone's gotten it so far out of the runners who've gone for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I hope so too. Alright, Zorulda entering Hideout Helm.
The last
Oh, you know
level.
what we gotta do? We gotta put our hee-hees in the
Yeah,
chat.
we gotta give Zorulda some
The
hee-hees for switch
hee-hees!
kick.
I don't even know the meme, but I'm fully on board with it.
Yeah, same.
It comes from Candy Boots.
The hee-hees.
He gave a hee-hee, and switch kick was just instant first try.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, now it's a good luck charm.
and Toyo is right on his heels.
Oh man.
All
Here we
right.
go.
See if.
How's this helm gonna turn out? Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. Close.
Come
He's
on,
got a good
Zorulda.
angle.
Oh, that looks really close.
He is not working for
no.
Zorulda right now. He's gonna
Yeah, it's
gotta give this a few more.
definitely not.
Oh, man.
Come on, Zorulda.
Come on.
No.
No. He
This
almost
is,
had it there.
Wait, what did we think about Toyo? Is he gonna do DK helm or Chunky helm?
No, I think he does chunky helm.
He's done it in his world record because he's been on world record pace before,
Oh,
but
Zorulda.
that's
Yeah.
hard to say.
Come on, Zorulda. Oh no.
This
Oh,
is
this is
getting
bad.
this is getting in the realm of Toyo just fully catching up.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, you hate to see this.
Oh no, Zorulda.
This is a really frustrating trick, and I've been here, just, you know, banging away at the wall, not...
Oh no. Oh no. Come on.
Come on, Zoru. Don't let the race come down to this.
Yeah.
You've been playing so well.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna get out.
Oh.
He's gonna get out of it. Oh my god.
Come on, Zoru.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, he's
there
out.
It is.
There he goes.
Who will
Okay,
reach
okay,
key
okay.
8 first?
There it is.
It's still anybody's game.
Yeah.
I don't actually know who's farther from key 8 at
Toyo
this
getting
point.
T1 clip successfully.
Yeah, that was a real quick setup, too.
Yeah.
Who is ahead? I don't even know who's ahead.
Great question.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who's ahead.
I would guess still Zorulda, just because
Yeah,
DK moves
yeah.
faster.
He's still ahead.
Oh, he's backflipping right into T2.
Yep,
Oh.
that's the way to do it. But he's
Come on,
So there's
Zorulda.
one more line to
reaching
take.
the he's not reaching the inbounds very well. Okay,
There,
he's in.
Oh.
But he needs to still
Okay.
actually do the T2 because he didn't get the ideal spot.
Ooh,
All right,
this
Toyo.
is getting close now.
Terminal
This
is
is getting close.
in sight for Toyo. Man, this is crazy close.
Oh,
Oh, wow, that was
get
a
it really
real quick T2 clip.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I don't think Zoro can PB anymore. I think he lost way too much time here, but he can still win this
Yeah.
race.
Come
Yes.
He's got
third
good
try phase
chances.
block.
He's got the more friendly version of takeoff skip on his side. And he's also still
Yeah.
ahead out of helm.
Second try phase walk, escaping hell. Really
Ooh,
nice.
Toyo get a first try out with Chunky.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Just a few seconds
still
behind.
super close behind
Man,
him.
if Toyo hits takeoff
try.
skip,
God, Toyo!
whoa.
Double first try.
That is crazy.
He's gonna go for it, right? He's behind his record. He can't record without it. No, is he gonna not do
Oh,
it?
he's not
Why
going
is he not
for
gonna
it.
do it?
He's not going for it.
Toyo, why?
Maybe he doesn't know.
Oh no.
He's only 17 seconds behind his PB right now.
Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe he just wants to play it safe.
yeah, but
If Zorulda gets takeoff skip, it's basically over at this point.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Well,
in a race scenario, maybe
don't
you
know.
take this risk.
Yeah.
But either way, Toyo's decided to not do it. He's gonna have to watch
Yeah.
this cutscene, and this is a minute-long cutscene. If Zorulda gets takeoff skip, he will be comfortably ahead in K. Rool.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I'm
If
sorry.
Zorulda
Oh my
doesn't
God,
get
please.
this,
Please, Zorulda. Please.
then he's in trouble.
Come
Oh.
on,
Come
Zorulda.
on. Okay, he's out of
Alright.
bounds.
He has to throw the oranges
Come on.
and time his run in the lag spike. Looks
Come
good.
on.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, he's
Hey,
got the
please.
key.
Let's see if I can get the clip.
He's just got a clip
Come
on the
on.
torch.
Oh,
He's
No!
not going to get it. Are you serious?
No, he didn't.
He did it!
Oh my god.
Oh my
no.
god. This is
Oh, that's a
Oh.
heartbreaker.
this is so sad.
That is unfortunate.
Oh my god. I mean, I know it's never
No.
over till it's over, is what we said. But it's just
That is
not
true.
what I expected. It's so not what I expected.
That is
True.
That is super tragic.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Well, I hope you guys were
Dang.
entertained, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
at this point it's nigh impossible, I would say, for Zorulda to come back from this.
Yeah. Well, Toya is about to enter K. Rool first.
All right. We're gonna follow Toyo's path to a likely
Yeah.
victory here.
Yeah.
Barring a catastrophe.
Yeah.
Toyo is only 17 seconds behind his world record.
Oh my god. Toyo throwing
Wow.
the Zorulda dab in chat.
Oh no.
Yeah, Zorulda
Still a
really,
very good race. Yeah.
really
Yeah.
can blame Lanky for this one. Seemed like
Yeah.
almost every time loss was Lanky. Production room, those Casplats, and finally takeoff
Yeah.
skip.
Yeah.
He's the
Always
worst
Lanky.
Kong. What can we say?
Yep. Lanky's the worst Kong confirmed.
Well, that and switch kick, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate.
Yeah.
So I guess the safe play of doing Chunky Helm was the correct call for Toyo.
Yeah.
And you know what? I had criticized Toyo for not trying takeoff skip, but he's only ahead by like 30, 40 seconds, so maybe if he went for it and still missed it, he might actually
Yeah.
not have been in the lead.
Yeah, it might
That is
have been
true.
close at that point. Oh, he missed the barrel.
Although I feel like he still would have taken the lead during the course of K. Rool if he played it well.
Yeah.
But whatever. It is what it is. And he's now into the first hit of DK phase. Or second hit, I should say.
Yeah.
Still, yeah, Toyo is going to be super close to his PB with this race. Which is
Yeah.
very impressive with a PB
Yeah.
like that.
Definitely
agree.
Toyo's best performance of the tournament so far. And honestly, kind of like a surprise comeback.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
kept his chances alive the whole time and just
Yeah, he kept
kind of
playing well.
got fortunate at the end.
It's a real heartbreaker way
Yeah.
to see the race be decided, however.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I felt similarly yesterday because when I watched back and I see how well Funnium played and just like got really trolled by enemies, and Matt decided it. It's like obviously
Yeah.
Toyo's gonna be happy to advance, but it's always a heartbreaker when a close race
Yeah.
comes down to something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, Toyo struggling a little on Diddy Face, but making his way through.
They're
Yeah,
both
he had a free
runners in
hit.
Diddy face.
He's
he
still
had
gonna
two
be
very good first lights, but
Okay, no, his just the third and fourth light. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
it is.
But you notice how fast those switches spawn. Now Zorulda's going into his Diddy phase. There's quite a lot of lag in Diddy phase. Oh my god, what a fast light.
Wow.
that was
Really
very
nice.
fast. Yeah.
You know, we've been talking as if this race is over. It is not over. If Toyo misses like one banana peel slip or one chunky punch, that might give Zorulda the opportunity to tie this up.
Very good
True.
point.
That is true.
I want to say it's unlikely, but it is possible.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Zorulda losing a minute on switch kick was unlikely, but that happened. So
Yeah.
I don't know
You
what
have
to
a good
think
point.
anymore.
So, was anyone paying attention? Was that a Diddy Phase world record?
I wasn't
I don't
paying
know.
attention at all, but it was good.
Maybe it was.
He definitely had a quick first light. Did he get any quick lights? Quick runs? I don't think he could have gotten the record without a quick run. So
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
I should have been watching more closely though. I'm more concerned with Toyo not getting this cycle on K. Rool. Banana slipping.
Mm.
Has to wait a
Yeah.
full like
Yeah.
5 seconds for K. Rool to run around.
That might be relevant.
Yeah.
Also relevant for Tiny Phase is Zorulda's orange count, I believe, is kind of low, which might lose him some time in that phase.
Oh my god, is Toyo gonna miss another cycle? Toyo missed another cycle!
Oh no.
This is way closer than it has any right to be.
Agreed.
Toyo's still ahead out of lanky phase, but definitely needs to focus up and clean up his tiny and chunky phases. Close this one
Yeah.
out.
And Zorulda just has one more peel to throw down.
They're gonna both be on tiny phase at the same time.
Oh, sorry, Zach. Yeah, I went to get a snack during P6.
What kind of snack did you get?
An apple.
Nice.
So it might be a little crunchy on the mic. But I've been talking a lot, so I haven't eaten it very quickly.
Alright.
Alright, looks like Zorulda's only about 40 seconds behind, maybe less.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, it was like weird for me to notice Toyo not like looking away from K. Rool here, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's so weird watching that. Toyo, why aren't you looking away? Blue bananas only. I think I'd rather barf.
I've never
Blue
seen a blue
bananas.
banana.
Is that even a thing? Is that even
Really
a
hope
thing?
not. I mean, it is a thing in Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, true.
We don't look too closely at the colored bananas here in No Levels Early.
Yeah, they're kind of like the biggest thing that we ignore in this category.
Yeah.
We're just concerned with boss keys and golden bananas.
And keys.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
started with that.
Yeah.
Although, you could argue that the golden bananas are maybe more important. At least there's a lot more of them.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, things that we ignore in this category include colored bananas and mostly walls.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Are the two
walls.
things.
And crowns.
Oh, yeah, that too.
And fairies. And the rare coin and Nintendo coin.
Yeah.
Actually, coins in general, except for the rainbow coin in K-Lumsy.
Yes. That reminds me of the races I had. 2 of my 3 races, I got a fairy in.
Fairies, unless you're candy boots.
Yeah, no, it's like you can get a fairy if you don't manage your orange count or your ammo count very well, or crystal. I
Yep.
get any of those
True.
3.
Or
You
all
kind of
of the
have
above.
to, yeah, or all.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you really have to keep a watch on your inventory because you start with none of them coming from main menu mode. The game doesn't like. I guess it's because you get the moves from the main menu and not from actually like purchasing the gun from Funky. So you don't get any ammo at the start of the run. You don't get any crystals. Well, that's normal. But you also don't have any oranges. I think. Wait, no, I'm wrong. What am I talking about? You have 20 oranges. It's just that you use them all the time for dance skips, so you kind of have to keep picking up more. Anyways, Toyo's on his last toe. Zorulda's on his 3rd toe.
Wow.
Zorulda
Yeah,
doing
very close.
some nice
Really,
first-person
really
lag
close.
reduction here. Zorulda's gonna run out of oranges though. He's gonna have to use the feather gun for a few of these hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just slow and laggy. But we're looking at the inside of K-Rool's shoe as much as we can here. Yeah, they're almost perfectly 1 toe cycle apart.
Yeah.
Of course, accounting for lag. A little bit more in Toyo's favor.
Oh, Zorulda got
Oh,
unlucky with
no.
K-Rool. I think
K-Rool
it's...
is on the way.
I don't know if it's 100% random, but it feels like there's a random chance that K-Rool will just end up in your corner on the last round, and it sucks when that happens.
Yeah. Or Toyo and Chunky Face now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
missed spaces his
Uh-oh.
right
run.
at the end.
But as long as he gets his his not uppercuts, he should be good.
Yeah.
We want to avoid uppercuts when possible.
True.
All right, solid first punch. And
Wonder
Zorulda's
how many
out of
backflips
tiny
we're
phase,
gonna see.
not far behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very close.
Oh, have to dodge K-Rool there. Skid jump, fancy.
Nice skid jump there.
Very nice.
All right, connects his second punch. We're gonna see some chunky backflips from Toyo.
I hope so. Another skid jump.
Nice.
All right,
One
Zoro
more
heading
punch
Alright, last punch.
in. All right, this is it.
between
Gonna
Toyo
get a-
and a
Will we see a
victory.
backflip? Probably not, but oh well.
All right, one more
One
skid
can
jump.
hope.
Oh,
Oh, he missed it! No! Oh my
all right, here it is. No backflips.
right.
He doesn't have
Alright,
time
no
to backflip.
backflip.
All
And
right,
there it is.
GG.
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 Toyo taking the victory with a 202.15.
202.15.
Solid run, really good run.
Really
That was
nice.
very good.
Congrats, Toyo.
GG.
Great run.
Congratulations.
That was a really good run.
Thank you.
Nice.
202.15. Really fast.
Really nice.
Yeah, how did you feel about your run, Toyo?
Zorulda's almost done himself.
Yeah.
One more chunky punch
One more
to go.
punch.
He has a heartache, he says. Oh, I understand.
Heartache.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate for Zorulda
Yeah.
to miss takeoff skip and
Yeah.
get bullied by switch kick.
All right,
Oh, we
there's
got a
the
chunky
backflip.
backflip.
We got a backflip.
We got 2 backflips.
All right, GG's
There it
Zorulda finishing out his run.
208.29. GG's.
GG's or whatever.
GG's.
GG's.
Good
That was a
game.
good race.
Oh,
Very good race.
yeah, it was a very intense race at the end.
Yeah.
DK and Lanky just absolutely took it away from me right at the end.
That was a heartbreaker of a helm,
That was
man.
really unfortunate.
I had no choice, man. I literally had no choice. Do you see how many times I did switch kick? It was insane.
Yeah, you got really unlucky.
Yeah.
But you know, that's this game, man. That's just how it be.
Yeah.
Congrats on Toyo. It is well deserved. You had to have played really, really well.
Yeah, Toyo was on record pace for VC until caves, basically.
So same for me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we both got wrecked in caves. Got it.
Yeah. A bit. And then I think Toyo was still not far behind record, even going into like what was it, going into Castle, I guess? I'm not entirely sure, but he got a 2:02.15, which is a really solid time. You know, that's like, that would be top 2 on the leaderboard, right?
Pretty close to it.
You know,
Yeah.
only his PB and Kiwis are better, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
That is some serious consistency. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Man,
it was crazy.
Great race too.
Yeah, Zorulda, you were on such a hot pace out of Galleon. I've never seen a start like that. There were
That was
almost no
nuts.
mistakes.
Really
The production room thing was backed up. Like, you were a maniac climbing that pipe, barely grabbing the GB.
No
Yeah.
fear.
No fear at all. I felt great until I got to caves, and then I failed the innie outie, and I was like, God damn it! This exact thing happened to Znernicus yesterday. I was so mad because I was on a decent caves pace. I'm like, God damn it, man!
Yeah.
And then after that, things just started taking a turn, for the worst. I don't know.
We noticed you started getting really trolled by Kasplats from Fungi and then into Caves lobby. So, I don't know.
The game just started being like, maybe today's not the day for you. And I was like, okay, I guess so.
I was so convinced we were gonna see a record in the Enter Fungi split. I was like more than 50% chance it happens, but I'm sad to be wrong.
That's fine, whatever. First 27 Aztec done though.
Second,
Holy
you
shit.
got a 27:59 once. I'll never forget that.
27:52.
But yeah, an amazing start. First 101 Galleon done, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
101.54. Dang.
And you were still, within a minute, even into K Rule. It was only like a 30-something second difference.
I was a minute and a half ahead going into caves. Damn. Or wait, no, that's not right. That's my average splits. I was 39 seconds going into caves. Dang.
Yeah, it was your Galleon done. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying it was a really fun race. I wish I had checked Toyo's pace at some point during the run, though. I completely tried to just focus on what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Once I got to caves, though, I started wondering. I was what? I really wonder what's going on. Because for all I know, he could be absolutely killing it, which he was.
Yeah, he was. So the thing was also when Toyo went in, Toyo got a double first try phase walk out of Helm.
Yeah.
And you were ahead at this point, going for takeoff skip. And I think he decided not to go for it. And he has Chunky, you have Lanky falling down from Helm lobby, literally exact same time on that fall to K-Lumsy. And I thought it's over. Zorulda's gonna take the win because he didn't go for takeoff skip. And then, well, you know what happened, but we were all so shocked.
Yeah.
He trolled me, which is it's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
I've
how this
seen
game goes.
plenty of records. That's not the first 204/20 whatever. Lost to Lanky and DK. It's fine.
That's true. And I think you were already behind PB at that point, so...
Yeah. So it's like,
I mean,
I was like, come on, let's just at least hit takeoff skip. Lanky's like, nope, not today. Not today.
Unfortunate.
yeah,
Yeah,
unfortunate.
really unfortunate.
But really fun to watch, really exciting. So thank you guys. And congrats
Yeah,
again,
it was a really
Toyo.
good race.
Yep, thanks for the
Agreed.
race, Toyo. It was a really fun race.
And with that, I think we should find someone to raid.
Thank you for race.
Thank you, Toyo.
Thank you, Toyo.
Yeah, thank you,
thank
Toyo.
you. Anybody else playing DK?
Not that I can see.
No, no one's live.
Well, I see some banjo runner. That might be cool to watch. Go. I've seen him in the chats a lot, watching our tournament unfold. So let's give him some support. He's doing Banjo Kazooie, and he is 11 seconds ahead on his splits.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Let's see if he gets a PB.
Banjo,
Click
kind of
alright.
the brother game to DK64, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sister game.
All right. Thanks everybody
good.
for watching tonight, and enjoy.
Yeah.
We've still got a lot of fun matches left in the tournament. We're gonna see a lot more close races just like this one. Probably a few
Yeah.
heartbreaks and some clutch victories. Still a lot of
Yeah.
action to go. All right, let's show GoGo our support, and have a good night.
All right,
See you
good
guys
night.
later.